G'day, ladies and gents. It's Josh here in Sydney. Hey, yeah, this is only going to be very quick because I need to go and crash. Got a busy day tomorrow. I just wanted to put a video out here just to let all the followers know that we're still here. Um, we're not closed. We do have a number of strikes, but we only have two videos up. So we have a couple of posts, but we have a couple of videos still left. There was six. Now there's four. Now there's two. So four are gone. But not to worry, not to worry, because although these videos are all gone, removed by YouTube under copyright laws, there's no that they'll all be back. So we've heard the little corporal talk about. Well, he's actually walked back his strong rhetoric that he initially started with, where the channel will be shut down, and he did little shorts with, the neck symbol of running his finger across his neck as if the channel's going to be dead. Made a lot of comments about me and about the fact that what a way to start a channel, and my channel will be removed. Well, we've exceeded the three removal copyright strikes, and the reason YouTube has still got me here is simply because every one of them has been accepted by them as a counter strike against Little Corporal, and he has 10 business days, and he knows this. He has 10 business days to show legal action that he submitted to YouTube. Now, I think that's highly unlikely. In fact, I even saw Little Corporal walk back his comments a couple of days ago and tell his audience that, oh, look, it's not really my process. I can't say what YouTube are going to do. All I know is that it's my copyright, it's my video, and unless you ask permission, you must ask me before you use my image or my video. Totally untrue, but that's what he tells his audience. So, but he doesn't care what he tells his audience, and his audience doesn't care if it's lies. I think they all just expect him to lie, or they just, well, I don't really know, because I think they're just sycophants, people that just love him no matter what he does. I mean, there's no other way to explain it. But you know what? We're doing all right. We're doing fine. We only got two videos, but we've got 193 followers and subscribers. We get heaps of likes. We get a lot of you commenting. And that's fantastic. It's wide open, and I've had lots of people come at me, and I've replied plenty of times to them. I only reply once actually to each comment to them. Now and again I'll do two, but I'll generally tell them, hey, I'm not going to continue this on. But yeah, everything's good. It's all good. So let's move on to the next one. I did do a Google post, and I put it out there like, does everyone who finds the Defending Elvis channel truthful and informative? And out of interest, there's not 20 spiders who decided to make a vote, spiders using his term. There's actually 72 of you voted, and 86% of you do not find that channel truthful or informative. So if I'm the Little Corporal, take note. You have got, you're not running a very good channel. You're running a pretty poor channel. So maybe you want to have a chat to your brother, because you said he runs a successful channel and gets, you said millions of views per month. I actually went and had a look at that. Nowhere near millions of views per month. It's just another lie. So I've sort of taken it now that everything the Little Corporal says is either lies or it's just exaggerated to hell out of. And exaggerated is what I think is the go. So I think that's pretty interesting. All right, I'm just going to wind this back. I want to show you, oh, nice screen, right? I want to show you my YouTube. And I came across this a while ago, and I was going to use it, but I didn't. But now I'm going to, because I want you to hear what the Little Corporal says here, and then you guys make your own mind up. I'm not even going to comment after it other than to say, hypocrite. Here we go.
I play this clip under fair use law, fair use rules. I'm allowed to play clips of people as long as I add commentary and alter it. So this is a review of that clip. Look up copyright, fair use laws. There's nothing against me playing this clip. I'm not breaking any rules. So
guys, he played this clip. And I could be wrong, but this is actually owned by a YouTube channel called CC Rider, and I believe that YouTube channel gave him a strike for using their material. But my point is that you heard what he just said, right? And yet he says the opposite to it in front of his fans and subscribers because he thinks they forget about what he said previously. And now he's made himself a real conundrum because he can't review anyone's videos anymore. His time is coming to an end. I'm telling you now. There is enough public angst. There's enough YouTube angst against him. All of the channels are seemingly banding together. And all we need to do for now on is every time the little corporal decides to review someone's video is put a YouTube strike in and he'll get a copyright strike and he won't get it off at least for 10 days, and hopefully he'll get enough of them that his channel will be removed. So that's what we can only hope for. And I don't say that to his subscribers because I know you like to get there and watch him and as a meeting point, and I appreciate that. It's just a habit for you at the moment. But with him gone, it'll make a much better Elvis community overall. And, you're more than welcome to come to this channel, and I'm sure MMK, EFM, and, the A to Z, any of those other channels will probably be quite happy for you to go over there as long as you're respectful. But the time is coming. The time is coming for this channel. And what we need to do now is to highlight and keep an eye out for whenever we see him get hold of one of these videos and make sure that channel knows what they should do to highlight what he's done so that a copyright strike, and show him how to do a copyright strike, because that's what he relies on. He relies on the fact that most don't even bother, most don't know how. But I can tell you, with all the things he's done over the journey, and he's gotten away with because people don't know, he only knows it because he's breached it, and there's been some competent YouTubers who've held him to account, and he's had to go through the process. But unfortunately, he just doesn't have the brain, the frontal lobe. He can't interpret and understand what he reads. So he can't explain properly what a copyright strike really is. Because let me tell you what it really is. It's a legal process that YouTube then they don't want any part of it. They don't get involved in the legalities at all. All they do is act as a platform, remove the video, and then they will give the content creator only if the person who is said to have violated puts in a counterclaim. They will review the counterclaim simply that it meets the fair use or that you've declared it's a mistaken deletion or misidentification. Then they will just forward it to the little corporal and they'll say, you've got 10 business days, show us you're taking court action. You've initiated a legal process through us. We follow our process and remove the video. You need to show it. Otherwise, we're going to put the video back up. So he knows that. He knows it. But I don't think he understands that the reason that YouTube don't get involved in that is because every country has a different interpretation of what fair use is. The copyright laws are different in each country. What he has in the UK is different to what I have here in Australia. Might only be slightly different, but they're different enough that a legal loophole could be determined between them. So he needs to step up. He needs to be a man. So step up and take action or apologise for what you have misled your supporters. So that's what we should do. He demands an apology from people who do wrong. I demand an apology from you for the things that you've said, little corporal, about these copyright strikes, and from what you've told your subscribers. You've lied to them, and now you need to stand up and be a man. I made a mistake with the conservatorship, and I came out and did a video on it. Let's see what you'll do. Good night, everybody.